Welcome to Mother Daughter Projects. I'm Steph. On my back porch, I have some outdoor items that I store leaned against the wall. This has been an eyesore and I've been wanting to do something about it. So today we're going to use PVC pipe and mesh fabric to cover the items and add a top for a more finished look. We're going to use 3/4 inch furniture grade PVC pipe. This costs more than the white PVC pipe you get at the hardware store, but this comes with UV protection, no stickers or printed labels on the outside, and it's ready to use for these kinds of DIY projects. We also bought 2 yards of vinyl mesh fabric online. We started by adding 3-way elbows to 2 of the 40-inch pipes. Then we lined up the 4 60-inch pipes and marked 12 inches. This is where we're going to cut the pipe, which we did with the ratcheting pipe cutter. We connected the 40-inch pipes together, then added the 12-inch pipes on top. Then we repeated the process with the other 40-inch pipes. This felt sturdy enough without adding any PVC glue to permanently attach the pipes together. Next, we figured out how to attach the mesh fabric. We're lining it up and we decided to first cut off the excess, then we used screws and washers to attach the mesh to the pipe. These are self-tapping screws, so we didn't have to pre-drill the holes, then we cut off the excess fabric. Next, we made the top. We had this thin piece of MDF that came as packing material. We deconstructed it and cut it to size on the table saw. We're using some thin strips of poplar to make the edges. The front edge is attached to the MDF with brad nails, but the edges we needed the full width of the board, so we ended up cutting off a small piece of MDF to attach to the poplar wood, then we glued that to the side to make the top. We waited 24 hours for that glue to cure. There was some excess glue that was on top, so we sanded it off and we painted the whole thing with an exterior paint and primer that we had on hand. Then we tested it out and it was perfect. It's exactly what I envisioned. I wanted to be able to see what was behind, but not in full view. We did notice the mesh sagging a little bit on the front, so we added 2 screws and dabbed on a little bit of green paint for them to blend in better. When I want to access something, I just move the screen forward, take it out, and move it back in place. And I can easily place light items on top. You can see with the glider back in place, I can still access what's behind the screen. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I like the color that we picked as it blends in well with the outside. After we completed this project, we realized that they do make a netting mesh fabric for chain link fences that could be another option as a cover for this. You could also buy white PVC pipe from the hardware store to bring down the price. But overall, we're super happy with this and we think it's going to hold up really well in our Florida weather. Thanks for watching. If you got some value in this video, please hit the thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe right here on YouTube. And for more projects from us, be sure to visit us at motherdaughterprojects.com.